Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Red Expert. I am Missing No Expert, your host, and I kind of forgot where we left off. Okay, it's time for Pokemon Tower. Now that we have our fancy little Sylph Scope, we took on Giovanni last time, and he gave us this. So now we can go in here without any fear. Let's talk to some of the natives. Okay, that's good to know. Now, I'm gonna take a moment to just explore the bottom section here. Unfortunately, you can't run when you're in the tower, which is very frustrating. What are you doing here? Okay, looks like our rival wants to battle us real quick. I'm just gonna clean him up. I'll use speed a little bit here. Yeah, this is a bit of a mismatch. We get Blitz up on the case. We can handle it for sure. No, Sand Attack, Shockwave, doesn't miss. Okay. Oh, he's got a Gyarados too. Why would you send that into a Jolteon? This guy has no battling strategy, honestly. Alright, Shockwave this down. No contest. Alright. We have a pretty nice level distribution going on here, I like it. Everybody's about level 30 at the moment, which is nice. I don't really have a solid counter to his Executor right now, but Psychic should do fine. Oh, it's not an Executor yet, Derp. It's just an Execute. I wonder how he got one of those already. I think they're only available in Fuchsia, but I could be wrong. In the Safari Zone. Don't know. At any rate, it's a 2-hit KO, even though it's not very effective. Alright, and Kadabra, let's see. Yeah, Statue knows Bite, this will be simple. Also, I think you'll notice, after I take out this Kadabra, something interesting about this fight. His last Pokemon here is going to be his Charmander. Well, it's Charmeleon now. But when I fought him on the SSN, you'll notice that we encountered a Pokemon that he no longer has. Yeah, his Raticate's missing. That's what's up. Now I can actually, Gyarados can hold his own now. Thank God. Okay, Eradicate, level 16. I'm gonna crush you. Could you flinch? Yes! That was awesome. Ow, that's not so awesome. Hyper Fang does a lot of damage. Hyper Fang's a ridiculous move. Okay. There's a lot of fan theories surrounding Gary's Raticate, and some people speculate that you killed it in that last battle, which is why he no longer has it here, and that would also explain why he's in the Pokemon Tower to begin with. I don't know if I buy into it. I might talk more in depth about that later. But for now, Rival 1 rival battle down, and we can move on up the tower. That was pretty easy. Honestly, he's not putting up much of a fight. He's caught a Cubone. I mean, you didn't use it. What the heck? The ground type would have been useful on your team. Alright, whatever. Okay, this place is filled with ghosts. Pretty annoying to deal with. Stashy should be able to handle them just fine with Bite. Lots of Bite. Both of these channelers over here can be used to get Missing No really easily in Red, Blue, Yellow. You just do the long range trainer glitch, fight them, leave the tower, and you'll encounter Missing No. It's very quick, and if you don't have the rare candies and stuff that you need to get a Pokemon with the right special stat, this is an alternative. It's like a starter kit, pretty much. Both this Chandler and this one up here. Of course, in the 3rd gen, they don't really have much of a use, besides just being level fodder for my Gyarados. You guys should notice a big improvement in the frame rate over the last video. Much more sexy now. The only issue is I can't abuse speed quite as much because that drops my frame rate by about half. We'll see. If it's worth it in some situations, I'll use it. Okay. Oh, damn it. Damn me and my curiosity. I need to go see what that is. There's no excuse for leaving items behind. Alright, Ghastly, whatever. Get out of my face. Okay. Oh my god, go away. Okay. I could be taking down all these, but they're honestly not worth the effort. Escape Roku. In fact, I think I'll check my bag and see if I have any repels. I don't usually like to spam repels everywhere, but in this case I might make an exception. Just because the wild Ghastlies in here have absolutely no use in my playthrough. I can't catch them, they don't offer very much experience, so there's really no reason for me to encounter them at all. Let's see. Do I have a repel? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Or do I? One more quick check. Okay, no, I don't. That's a shame. The music's not as eerie in here as it was in the 1st gen. I kind of changed it up a little bit. I don't know. I like it. But it's just not quite the same. Some of the music tracks I think they nailed in the new remakes. Some of them they did poorly, in my opinion. Okay. Onwards and upwards. All these people just have Ghastlies. Come on. It's all one-hit KOs all day, every day. Thank God for this Gyarados. Honestly. Somebody told me that they were trying a run like this through Pokemon Platinum. Good luck with that. The only Pokemon that are given to you in that game, I think, are Eevee, and a Porygon. And your starter. I think that's all you'll ever have. So yeah, that's difficult. Because the game corner there, you can't actually purchase Pokemon, which is a huge disappointment. Especially since the game corner in Platinum was very easy. You could win coins, like, there wasn't anything random about it. If you knew what you were doing, you would win coins just by default. It was pretty silly. But as a result, they put in, they didn't let you buy any Pokemon, just items. And they made everything hilariously overpriced. But I guess they're overpriced in every game corner. Especially in Heart Gold Soul Silver with that Voltorb flip garbage. What is that? Is anybody good at Voltorb flip? Like, anybody? Can anybody beat that consistently? I don't think so. It's just so arbitrary, so dumb. I hate it. Yes, I know there's a little bit of strategy involved. But at some point you're gonna have to guess. And if your guess is wrong, well, you're just screwed. With slots, at least it's all random. I mean, that's mindless. I don't know. Whatever. The slots are just better. It's frustrating that they remove them. And they did it for legal reasons. How unfortunate. Ghastlies everywhere. Oh, by the way, I should probably mention for those of you who are curious, I am the proud owner of a copy of Y version. Yes, I picked up Y in favor of X, for a couple of reasons. Honestly, the legendary seemed a little bit more interesting to me. Well, maybe not more interesting, but a little bit cooler. And I've got a good friend who was dead set on getting X, so I decided to get Y to counterpart them. And man, it's just so awesome seeing all those Pokemon in the glorious 3D. The new battles just look so sick. It's really fun. Also, Wonder Trade is probably the greatest thing that's ever happened. Oh my god. I could sink so much time into that. Although, please, don't be one of those people who just puts bunnies or scatterbugs into the system. For God's sakes, just put something useful. At least semi-useful. If you're putting in garbage and expecting useful stuff in return, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Except that you're a jerk. Okay. I think in the original games, one of them actually says that she needs blood, one of these channelers. I believe that that's no longer the case in these games, though. So that's a little bit overkill. Ooh, a Haunter. A little bit of a change of pace. I think Generation 1 actually only had 3 Ghost-type Pokemon at all. Gengar, Haunter, and Ghastly. Like, that's it. I'm pretty sure that's all there was. And so, and all of them are part poison too. I don't know, kind of silly. It didn't really make sense to have it as a type of its own. Also, that little space in the center, for any of you who don't know, although I don't imagine anybody who's watching this doesn't know, but if you don't know, if you step on that space, it fully heals your Pokemon. Power points and everything. So that's awesome. It's a nice little mobile Pokemon Center. Okay, Ghastly's everywhere. I mean, the steady level gain is nothing to scoff at. That's quite nice. They would put a Chandler right by that item. They know that I have this need to collect everything. I can't just let an item sit there. I must have it. Must have the precious. I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be an Ether. That's my... I'm placing a bet right here. Watch it be an Ether. Oh god, no. Oh, it's a Nugget. Okay, that's slightly better. Ethers aren't replaceable, so I guess... At least, not to my knowledge. So I guess they're not terrible. Because once you're out of them, you'll miss them somewhat. I don't know. They're nice in a pinch. They just restore power points. I don't think there's any other way to restore power points besides going to the Pokemon Center. Like, I don't think... Elixirs do it too. And I don't think either of them are replaceable. There are Lepa berries, but you can't grow them in this game. I don't... Oh no, she still totally does say give me blood. Okay. Wow. Oh god, you have 3 Ghastlys. Everything's so underleveled. Oh man, I didn't even grind. I guess it's just the way that I went about it. Like, I kind of did some sort of roundabout loop getting here, and now everything's rather underleveled. I've also only been training 4 Pokemon, so that's part of it. The more Pokemon you train, the harder it is to keep them all alive, because all of them you have to distribute the experience among them. Very simple stuff. When I get my hands on all 6 Pokemon, then it's going to start being very, very difficult. For now, this is okay. Of course, somehow gym leaders and bosses still find a way to be difficult. Like Giovanni, that was a rather close scrape. You can do some serious damage with those Mega Punches, man. Okay, key. Yeah, that's great. Ghastly. Look, I know all these other channelers, they've also used Ghastlies against me. It didn't go very well for any of them. You're pretty much just sending your Pokemon out to its doom. I mean, you saw what happened to your friends. Whatever, they never learn. NPCs just sit there waiting for a challenge. And they all get one-shotted in the exact same way. I'd mix it up, but Bite is just so effective on these guys. I really have no reason to. Channelers don't give too terribly much money, which is understandable, of course. Something feels kind of wrong about robbing channelers of their money anyways. I don't know. They're these mystical beings. I'm just looting their cash straight out of their pockets, mugging them. But, yeah, they don't have too much money though, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. By Pokemon logic, that's probably half their money, because that's how much you lose when you black out. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So here we have an actual ghost with a Marowak cry. How interesting. Because it's an actual Marowak. Okay. For whatever reason, this ghost actually takes the appearance of a Marowak, which Team Rocket brutally murdered in this tower. It's uncatchable. It's always been uncatchable. It's unfortunate, because Marowak is pretty damn cool, but I'm just gonna put it to sleep, safely take it out with a Razor Leaf or two. The sleep is probably unnecessary, but I don't care. Better safe than sorry. Never mind. Wow, he ate a Razor Leaf to the face. Or she, actually, it's a Marowak mother. But it's dealt with quite easily. I don't really understand how beating the Marowak up would calm her soul down, but whatever. Departed to the afterlife, that's good. We calmed down the Marowak. Nothing's terrorizing the tower anymore except Team Rocket. Switch and Spoon in here. They definitely have poison types, they always do. Let's get going. In yellow version, we'd be met by Jesse and James up here once more. Oh god. Jesse and James. It's too bad that they weren't, yeah, double battles didn't exist yet, but it would have been a really interesting mechanic if they sent out Ekans, Cobra at the same time. And Meowth could just chill. I don't really know how... Did it ever make it clear who owns Ekans, who owns Coughing, which of the two, who owns Meowth? I don't think they ever did. I don't even know if anybody does own Meowth. Is he just a renegade? I'm not sure. Because he's definitely an exceptional Pokemon in the anime. One of the few who can say whatever he wants. Okay. Golbat up in here. I actually never watched too much of the anime myself, if I'm being completely honest. Only a few episodes. Is it worth the watch? Should I get into it? I don't know. Feel free to leave a comment telling me whether or not I should watch more of the Pokemon anime. Future Sight. Honestly, that's a really crappy move. I have absolutely no use for it right now. So I'm just gonna ignore it completely. I wonder if I can pick up a Light Clay somewhere in this game. That'd be interesting. Could potentially have like a dual screen Kadabra going on here. Support. I don't know. I don't know. There's definitely better dual screeners than Kadabra, but not anything that I can get a hold of. Well, Mr. Mime, potentially, maybe. But I don't know if that's better. I don't see why it would be. I'm not sure. I think I have Reflect on Kadabra already. Something to keep in mind. But at the moment, I definitely don't need it. This is pretty simple. Oh, Drowsy. He's actually got a Psychic type on him. Okay. Mess him up, Stashy! Okay. If only I could Mega Evolve this thing. Unfortunately, we're several years too early for that. Oh, come on. Well, the double flinch, I really can't complain. I'll finish him off with a tackle. That's right, I mixed it up a little bit. There, guys. Okay. And Pokemon are only good for making money. Wow, what a jerk. Pokemon are our friends. You're not saving anyone. Yeah, okay. Dude, you're one Team Rocket Grunt. What do you possibly hope to achieve here? Oh god. Don't be... Is he that guy with a whole bunch of Zubats? Is he gonna be that guy? Don't be that guy. Please, nobody watching this video, don't be that guy. Or the guy with 6 Magikarps, that's even worse. There's one in every game, I think. Oh no, he does have a whole bunch of Zubats, doesn't he? No! Okay, one by one. Psybeam. Never fails. Oh my god. Stop. Okay, no, wait, he actually has a Rattata too. I think in the anime it's pronounced Rattata. I don't know. It's pretty much always been Rattata for me. Or maybe I use them interchangeably and I don't even notice. I don't know. The things you think about. There's a whole bunch of pronunciations for Pokemon that are questionable. Arceus is one of them. Oh my god, my frame rate. Just got destroyed. That was weird. Yeah, Arceus is one of them. Some people say it's Arceus. I don't know. Truth be told, I don't care. Arceus sounds the best, so that's how I say it. Another one, Rayquaza. Or maybe it's Rayquaza. Who knows? Even if Nintendo confirms one way or another, I don't really care. Even Nintendo can't really agree, though. Like, I think there's some games in which... There's like one game in which they say Arceus, and then in the anime they say Arceus. I don't know. But, yeah, about the game that I'm actually playing, jeez. I just saved Mr. Fuji. He was chilling at the top of the tower. I don't know what Team Rocket wanted with him. Doesn't really matter to me, but now I have a Pokeflute in return. So that's definitely neat. The Pokeflute is just an amazing item in general. Let's take a look at this. At least if it still functions like it did in the first gen. Can you play it at any time? Yeah, I think you can play it in battle at any time like you could in the first gen. And not too many people know about that. You just play it and it wakes up any Pokemon. Instantly. Just right there. No delays. So now this is pretty much a ticket to move on to the next half of the game, basically. But first, let me just take a look at my badges real quick. Yeah, I only have 3 badges. We should go do something about that. The actual fight will be saved for next episode, though. But I'll cycle over there for the moment. Alright. Oh, actually first, I think I'm gonna do a whole bunch of gambling off screen. Like, get a whole hell of a lot of coins. And then next episode, I'll be in front of the Celadon gym, ready to accept the next gym challenge. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red Expert part... I don't know which part it is. Alright, goodbye guys.